Good day, everyone. This is AK Gamer again with Stories, the Path of the Destinies. Sorry, I keep messing that title up. Stories, Path of the Destinies. And the end of last episode, we left off with we went to the base where we were going, or went to the Nexus to go take the core to the Nexus to see if the scientists could help us turn it into some sort of a weapon to help the rebellion, spur the rebellion along in our war that we're waging here. But of course, by the time we get to the Nexus, all of the scientists in the Nexus are dead, conveniently burned up in the area, or the Nexus building where the scientists were there, and Lapino was there hiding underneath a desk. So here we are again with our next choice. So I said at the end of the last episode we were going to make our decision now. I really don't want to take this poisonous core back to our main base of hideout and expose all the members of the rebellion to this poisonous core and hope that some engineers might be able to do something with it. I'm going to go see this scientist, Calaveras, and see what he can do for us. The scientists on the Nexus were all dead, and with them gone, so was the plan to turn the core into a super weapon. But there was one more scientist. Calaveras was the expert. Notice it's got a stars next to it. The expert of the Sky River. But did he have the necessary equipment alone out there in the mountain? I think we're going to take our chances and go with Calaveras.
The core was killing him. He needed help. The sage Calaveras had given him the maps to find the armature and the core. If anyone knew the true name of the Transcendent Emperor, if anyone knew how to assemble the Sky Ripper, Calaveras did. If anyone could heal Reynardo and render the core safe, at least to its bearer, surely it was he.
All right, so here we are. We're going to take off and go see Calaveras and hope that this poisonous core and this out of the Sky Ripper doesn't kill us before we get to Calaveras.
The only safe place for a landing. He would have to continue on foot, muscles aching. Calaveras was a scholar, not a doctor. Could he really save Reynardo from the poison radiating from the lost god's eye he was so recklessly carrying?
Only time would tell. Upgrade a sword here. Need a few more ore and we can make our wind thorn. And then we've got quite a few to make the void blade, hero sword. A few more and we can upgrade it. I think we're going to save, and the next one we're going to shoot for is going to be the winter thorn. All right, we haven't found any gems yet, so let's keep rolling before we croak here from poison. Okay.
Don't look down, he thought.
Going to be some forward and back play here, I assume. Aha! All right, that's that way. Oh yeah, I don't really want to. Okay, let's go this way first. Ah! Bad choice. Whoops. Health. No, not energy. Damn you. I need health. Doesn't appear to be poisoning me anymore.
This was not a fun way to die. Even if he survived. No one would write ballads about the fox whose knees ached forever, would they? Not unless he paid for it. He hated paying for publicity.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to hang tough here and keep rolling this way. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too much. Ooh, purple pink floating
Imagine if you built a
platforms
house of one of these things. Oh, that would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
Yeah, he's already got one of them. Ah, there, a little health. A health pool would be key at this point. Oh. more practice on the combat there, get combos going a little smoother, but I'm having fun nonetheless. Oh, there was a moving platform and a treasure chest down there. Oh. Yeah, definitely not that. Got himself his own fire spell that time.
It was chilling walking through the living mountains. There was always noise up ahead. Insects, birds, the croak and flutter of ravens arranging ambushes. But close by, there was only the breeze and the trickle of melting snow. As if every living thing was holding its breath for his poisonous burden to move on.
All our health is slowly draining there. Wow, we're bypassing a bunch of stuff there.
Renado's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
Just doesn't want to be found. Wasn't any mention of Lupino at the first of this episode either. I wonder where he went off to. Or if he's still in tow somewheres. Ah, a little more health, that doesn't hurt. There. Ooh, some essence. Keep that to hang on, dude. Alright.
When Renado went to the china shop, for some reason the owner was always nervous.
Okay, so I would assume this is going to take us down here. We're going to teleport back to there after. Finally get some health up here.
A lever?
Ah,
That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
ah. Okay. Interesting.
Renado wasn't sure he should have rescued Lupino. He could have had the Sky Ripper. Now all he had was the core, and it was killing him.
Aha. There's that doubt about Lupino again. Coming into question. Oops, missed my essence. We're almost up to full health here now. Assuming it's setting us up for something here. There.
It was good to practice your moves, thought Renado. Keeps you limber.
Keeps you limber. Oh, altar. Perfect. Now what can we open? Aggressive defense. Counter and attack now countering an attack now causes damage. And I have 2 skill points to play with? Oh my. Oh well, we're definitely going to take that and stamina. Oh well, we'll take the health first. What do I need? 2 points to upgrade that? Oh, you have to save 2. Required hook shot, yeah. Required, oh, stamina 2 of 2. Okay, so I need to get another skill point to unlock that one. Alright, that's fine. I'd rather have the defensive stance for now. We seem to be holding our own. Here seems to be our friend Calaveras that we're looking for. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
The core, splendid.
Croaked Calaveras.
Where's the armature?
Right, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't need it.
No, I don't. It's just a professional interest. We've got much better prismatics than the old TE ever did.
So Calaveras was an arcane engineer. He fussed at the core all day. He wrapped it with silver chains, and in front of it, he placed a huge, round ruby, so that it looked like a monstrous, floating eye. Ah, so, what is it?
Yeah, I call it the oculum. It's my very first death ray.
And it won't poison me?
Oh, no, no, it's completely safe now.
Good.
Anything I should watch out for?
Yeah, try to avoid pointing at any mirrors.
As he loaded the oculum onto the Farfarer, Bernardo was a little concerned about Calaveras. People who were utterly sure of themselves, he had found, were either experts or horribly wrong. Or both. But Bernardo only needed to fire the oculum once. He only needed to destroy one ship. The Emperor's ship. And the war was over. Bernardo plunged into the Imperial fleet. He felt the oculum humming. He no longer felt sick. This was going to be fun. Or at least, it was going to be over.
Alright, so what are we going to do? Go blow up the Emperor's ship? Oh boy, this could be interesting. Let's see where this puts us. It's alright, so we now have the oculum. It's loaded on the fronts of the Farfarer, and we're off to go shoot down the Emperor's boat. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Bernardo resisted the temptation to fire the oculum until the time came. He could sense its arcane energies yearning to escape the sage's wrappings. But it wasn't eating him alive. So that was a plus. He felt good about himself. He'd saved a friend, he'd helped the rebels, he'd relied on himself, but he'd listened to others. He felt like the right sort of hero. Wise, yet decisive. Calaveras had been so sure it would work. Maybe he could fire it just a few times. No harm in that, right? But only when he absolutely needed to.
And there's the doubt again. Do we have anything to build any new swords with? Nope. Nope, still, we got enough water essence. Don't have enough wind essence yet for our void blade. Alright, so we just need to save up some more ores. Alright, so let's head off here and seek to go see what we're going to do with this oculum. No longer getting poisoned, so that's convenient. Helps us out. So teleport to see where it takes us. Alright. So now, where are we headed? Aha. I need a void blade. I don't have the void blade yet. I would assume it's the void blade. Alright, so there's nothing tucked in this corner. Nope. Alright, let's hit that teleporter there and see where it takes us. I'm hoping straight across over there. Yeah, good. Right next to the
Bernardo
shrine.
felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Yeah, we've got a... Can I put that up again? Oh, I can. Aggressive defense. Counter an attack now causes damage. Oh, well, let's go on that extra 10 damage. That should help. Alright, let's roll here. Alright, so what have we got here now? Ahaha! Ooh.
Well, no sense collecting more materials. It was time to make something pointy.
Did we finally get enough essence to build something according to that? Will that take me back up there? Nope. Shoot. Oh well, alright, we'll find a workbench eventually. Ahaha!
That was awesome!
The little guy seems to be quite helpful. Alright. A little screen drop there if I've ever seen any. Alright, at least floated up quick and didn't leave me standing in the middle of the space. Some more essence. Alright, so before I hit that floating platform, I'm definitely gonna break all these crates and see what we have lying around here. Oh, cut down their flag. And our little Oculum buddy, he seems to be quite helpful in shooting things. Oh, that's good. Partner in crime never hurt anybody. Alright, let's hit this thing and see where it rolls us off to. See ya, planks. Hope they don't hit anybody down below. Sorry!
What else could you hook?
Uh-huh. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. I'm assuming we're just going to have to dance across the boat here. Alright. Wow. Yeah. Big swing. Alright, let's hit this one, see where we go. Let's roll. Oh, I left my floating buddy
really
behind.
ought to put a railing on this thing, he thought.
Really ought to put a railing. Almost to level 7. Doesn't seem to be anything hidden over here in the corner. Alright.
Ah, Reynardo's arm was getting tired. The core was no longer eating at him, but he still felt weak. His stamina was shot. But he had the Oculum. When the ravens swarmed him, it would sometimes fire its death ray. It seemed to be warming up too, firing more and more often. Maybe he should let it cool off. He decided to stop using it entirely.
Very well. Alright, so what am I gonna do here now? Aha! Hit a moving target. Alright, I guess we gotta... Aha. Boxes. Break some boxes. Now, we're getting a little long on this episode, but we're going to see this through to the end and see what we wind up. Haven't been using my fire sword ability. I should try it sometime, activate it and see what we get out of it. Maybe next battle. Probably right here, I would assume. How'd I know?
Renardo felt ready to take on new powers.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Whoa. I didn't stop to see if there's any secrets on those boats. I should have looked. That's my own fault. Doesn't appear to be anything over there. All right, let's hit this guy and see where he takes us. We're going up. Well, that large boat over there, I would assume, would be the Emperor's vessel. Shield grunts will block your attacks. Grab and throw another grunt into him, and his shield will be knocked away. Ah.
odd.
Ah.
The oculum was still hot to the touch. He almost thought it was getting even hotter. Well, that was ridiculous, of course. Anyway, he'd only to fire it one more time, and then he could chuck the whole contraption into the abyss. And the Emperor's ship was now in range. Bernardo squinted. He could make out the line of ravens protecting the ship. Zenobia in front, conjuring. And on the deck, yes, that was His Imperial Majesty, pacing in his golden armor. Bernardo lined up his shot and fired. Caught in the beam, the ship burst into flames. The ravens and Zenobia exploded. The Emperor, too, exploded. Bernardo waited for the beam to stop, but it only got brighter, and the oculum hotter. Frantic, Bernardo pulled the oculum towards the abyss. The ruby burst into flames. The shiny metal casing glowed, then melted. That was good. Now the core could cool off, right? Bernardo ran. The blast incinerated him instantly, along with both fleets. The shockwave could be felt across all Erda. That winter, with neither Empire nor rebels to rule them, the islands slid into banditry. And so began the Second Age of Darkness. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
So there. New story completed. Story 18. The Fox Whose Knees Hurt. What kind of hero are you? The hero who seeks balance, who makes wise yet decisive decisions. And our reward is 5 water essence. So that is going to bring us to the end of that storyline. We'll get it covered. New truth revealed. The Sky Ripper core is unstable. Tier 2 skills unlocked. Alright, so there we go. So now we can get on to our second tier of skills. And that brings us to the end of that storyline. New location unlocked. Desert Temple. Interesting. So this is going to be a multi-playthrough thing. Oh, fun. Alright, story 1. And then we go story 1, story 2. Okay. Truth. How do I get to the truth in the corner? Oh. Truth. The Sky Ripper core is unstable. Alright. So we obviously have to play all 4 storylines through, I'm assuming, to unlock the final event here. Okay. So that's where we're going to stop this one at. And we're going to end this episode here at the end of that storyline. And the next episode we'll pick up and start a fresh storyline again. And see where that takes us from there. So, again, this is Stories Path of the Destinies. And this is AK Gamer. And I'm signing off and saying, catch you later, folks. And this is a bit of a longer episode than we've been running lately, but that's just how things are going. Maybe next time we'll run 2 choices into the same episode and ram things up a bit. If anybody's watching this, comment, like, whatever you prefer. And tell me what you would like to see if you don't want to see anything. Thanks again. Catch you later.